Okay, let's turn her on and see what she's got. So I've hit the power button, and hopefully this works. No signal, no signal. Come on. Oh, there we go. I can see a bit of life. She lives! Right, okay. So if... And there's the sound. If you've been subscribed to my channel, you would have noticed that I've made a few community posts. Basically just showing off my PlayStation collection and me wanting to resurrect my original PlayStation 3 that unfortunately had the yellow light of death, but I've managed to get her working again after dismantling her and applying new thermal paste from the shoddy job that was done originally, and then that didn't work, but the hairdryer trick did work, surprisingly enough. Now, let's just see what system she is. So, my original PlayStation 3, this one, died in 2011. Well, slightly died. Yellow light of death. She's a version 3.55. So, I believe, yeah, she stopped working in 2011. And in 2010, there was like the system update that was 3.21 that got rid of Linux. So unfortunately, my original PlayStation 3 does not have Linux anymore, or you can't fiddle around with that kind of stuff. Anyways, let's see what she's got. She's not connected online. PlayStation Home. Was that like PlayStation's version of Second Life, or did Second Life come out before PlayStation Home or after? I don't know. Then Life with PlayStation. I think that was some kind of like community. Yeah. Look at contributing to Stanford University's things. I believe it was to the power of the cell processor inside this PlayStation 3 was also used for like medical reasons and stuff like that. I think you could with the Linux versions, you could throw together a load of PlayStation 3s and technically make a supercomputer. Okay, let's see what we've got. Right, so again, it died in 2011, so I never got to put Uncharted 3 onto this. I had to buy a new PlayStation 3 to get Uncharted 3. I had the same deal with like my Xbox 360 as well with GTA 5. I got like another Red Ring of Death, so I was like, I have to buy the newer model Xbox 360 just to play GTA 5. Ugh. Right. That music. Forgot that the save files have it. Little Big Planet. Ooh. Battlefield Bad Company 2. I don't know why I have that, but it's the PlayStation TV and Bid Zone. Ooh, interesting. Infamous. Yep. Some Killzone. Some Resistance 2. When they had like when Sony was doing their whole like PSN is free, everybody, which was mighty generous actually. But like I recall Resistance 2 was like the big multiplayer battles. I believe there was a game called Mag before this that had like 100 players versus 100, something ridiculous like that. Big Planet, Metal Gear Solid, Ratchet and Clank. Oh yeah, and these are the first two games I got. I'm not really a sports racer guy, but like I got MotorStorm. 2007, man. Long time ago. And yeah, like initially the PlayStation 3 was set to release 2005 originally, and then it was pushed back to 2006, and then for Europe it was pushed further back to 2007. Like I think it was March of 2007 it came out. Alright, let's see the save files I have here from ages ago. Lego Star Wars, come on, why do I have that? God of War 3, some Wipeout, Warhawk, whoa. Yeah, so like this machine's been dead for about just over 10 years. Oh yeah, and one of the things about this original PlayStation 3 was you had PlayStation 2 games. So I have a bit of Devil May Cry from 2010 and Primal. Oh yeah, and of course you can play PlayStation 1 games. So I have a bit of Cool World, Resident Evil. Oh, at the guardhouse, huh? I was playing Chris as well. That's interesting. I usually always go for Jill when I play Resident Evil. I think it's because everyone says this. Everyone says Chris is tougher. And Jill can die faster than Chris, but I've always found that Chris is the hardest playthrough. Not by the fact that he only has 6 item slots, but by the fact that I don't know. I think it's his height or something like that. It seems to be like the hunters decapitate Chris very easy in comparison to Jill. Crash, Toy Story 2, Die Hard, Small Soldiers. Oh yeah, come on, Small Soldiers. Final Fantasy 9. It's a Medieval 2. Now let's see what's on the big boy card. Tankard cleared. Let's go from the top. 2 Towers, Return of the King, Devil May Cry 3, Shadow, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, which is so good. I mean, they tried with Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and was it Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite? Another Infinite title game? I don't think everyone recalls that one. Musha. Some God of War, Dragon Ball Z, some Legacy of Kain, of course, Time Splitters 2. San Andreas, I will be playing a bit of that. What's the oldest one I have? I have Fire Warrior. Why do I have Fire Warrior on this system? And then there's that. Okay, so that's a few of the save games. Now actually to get into the games that are on the system. Naruto. Ugh. What's that doing there? Get away. Oh right, yeah. So Mass Effect wasn't originally a PlayStation game. It was on the Xbox 360. It was like an exclusive, and then yeah, this demo. I guess Mass Effect 2 came out. So this demo was set for the 22nd of December of 2010. I believe Mass Effect 2 came out a year after the Xbox version. So in 2011, like January of 2011, the PlayStation 3 version of this game came out. Yeah, that's very interesting. And then they retroactively brought Mass Effect 1 into the PlayStation 3 games with the Mass Effect Trilogy Collection or something like that. Wipeout HD. The Metal Gear Solid 4 database. Cool World, Walk. Super Rubber Dub. Oh my god, it's so loud. It's clipping the audio right now. I have to lower that audio. Mortal Kombat 2, of course. I think of the original Mortal Kombat 2 is the cheapest. I have a friend who can contest to this, that I was just playing Mortal Kombat 2 on his original Xbox, and then I got to a fight with Baraka when he was just anticipating every single one of my moves. It was horrible. Anyways, let's get into the games with this one. Nucleus. See if it still works or what it even is. Ooh, no signal. Come on. Push on through. Now, what I did to my PlayStation 3 of dismantling it and just doing like a deep clean, getting rid of like all the dust, it was surprisingly not that dusty, which is really surprising for me because it indicates that I didn't use it as much as the 360, which is true. I ended up using the 360 quite a bit. Move faster. How about we just do the original levels? I can't recall what this game is or how it even works. Medical journal. Oh, it's not the full game, it's just a demo. Okay. I think PlayStation Store had demos. Challenge, collect up to 8 power-ups in 9 seconds. Okay. Ah, so it's just one of these types. Alright, okay. So the more of those you collect, the faster you shoot this, and you evolve as a slightly disgusting virus, I suppose. How time appropriate. I didn't lose health. Continue. For me, the audio is so loud. Destroy the nucleus. It's the big bad virus. It is actually a virus game. This was not my intention to play a virus game in this day and age. But here it is. It's like 2011 knows. I actually don't know how to beat this guy. I guess just destroy his little minions. I've got more protein. Uh-oh. Taking some damage. Alright, I'm just actually concentrating too much on this without actually talking about my experiences. Yeah, so I did a deep clean on the PlayStation 3. I didn't find too much dust with it, which, again, very surprising for me. And then I cleaned the CPU, GPU, and used the old heat gun to try and resolder, because there's some issue with the original PlayStation 3, something about the soldering can be a bit funny. I have to admit, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I wasn't really paying too much close attention to the thing. All I know is I'm being attacked. Well, I did something. Give me that. And I am dead. Okay, I think that's enough of this one. Ooh, it's so slow. That dashboard. Come on. It has to just go to no signal between transitions, I suppose. Yeah, so I basically did a bit of a deep clean on my PlayStation 3. I don't know what it was. I just decided, hey, I want to try and like fix it because it's the yellow light of death. And it was just a project, so I was like, I'm gonna try and fix it. And play Super Rubber Dub, which was originally a PlayStation 3 tech demo, and then they decided, let's just make it a little game. I think it's a trial version though. It says a lot about me. I don't actually buy the full games. Okay. Yeah, so I dismantled the PlayStation 3, I heat gunned it, I applied new thermal paste. That didn't work. But if you turn it upside down apparently and like use a hairdryer for a bit, it resolders some of like the connections of the board. Something like that. I don't exactly know how it fixed it, but it's fixed for now. Apparently it's temporary. My PlayStation 3 can last for about... Oh, what was that? It was like the game had a mind of its own. Yeah. My PlayStation 3 might work for about 4 years or 4 days. So I'm just gonna try it out now. And this game is completely 6-axis. Let's just get all the ducks. 6-axis does feel weird. There we go, done. I guess you timed. Nice. It is so loud. I'm gonna like obviously turn down the audio quite a bit. Purchase the game? No. Interesting, it's actually forcing you to, there's no, oh there you go, it's like a time delay on the, oh, introducing an enemy type, huh? I'm not gonna lie, 6-axis feels a little bit, oh, finicky. Stay away from my ducks. Quacking effort. Come on, is that a gold star? I did it in quite a lot of time. We had a duck chain. It's a silver. I have to admit, like, yeah, I think the 6-axis is a bit. Well, it's definitely gimmicky in comparison to like rumble triggers. And the PlayStation 5, that DualSense controller. Uh-oh, here we go. Let's change up a little bit. You can actually fall off the edge if you're not careful. And the 6-axis is not exactly the most safest. Oh, damn you. This is nasty. Because I have to go back. Wait, can I just... Yeah. Get in the exit. There we go. Come on, duckies. Nice. We don't need to see an instant replay. I lost one duck. Oh no! I didn't even realize I lost one. Okay, I think we're requires the full game. I think we're good with Super Rubber Dub. Let's see another game. What was I saying about the DualSense with the PlayStation 5? Oh yeah, I reckon it's the best controller there is. Super Stardust HD. Okay, another shoot 'em up thing. Let's try it out. Did this get like an extra HD upgrade for PlayStation 4? I have a feeling it did. But anyways, onto the DualSense 5. I mean, I think the DualSense for the PlayStation 5, I think that's the best controller ever at the moment. I was a big fan of like the Xbox 360 controller and then the Xbox One controller, which is just being continued forward now on with Microsoft, I think. But I was like hit and miss with the DualShock 4 for the PlayStation 4, but this DualSense is just. It's great. It incorporates everything, and it's those triggers, man. I mean, yeah, it is a bit more. It's a bit gimmicky, but it's like it's just a nice. It's really really nice to hold and like to like play games with. Planet mode. Classic arcade. How about classic arcade? Normal. Boost, bomb, next weapon, previous weapon, shoot, move. Right. Okay. Let's try this out. Let's see how it goes. They didn't mess around with like the audio. I'm trying to talk, but believe me, it's so bloody loud, it's hard to think. Like, I'm talking and I can hardly hear my own voice right now. But you guys it will be okay. Alright, how do I change weapon? There we go. Eat that. Have that. You know what? I'm actually gonna quit this one because, no joke, I can't hear anything. There we go. Oh, the sound of silence. Oh, it's so soothing after being bombarded with, well, I guess that game is about like destroying asteroids and stuff like that. Although there's no sound in space, so it wouldn't be loud at all. Warhawk, right, okay. This is not going to work because I don't think there's any bots. And yeah, you need to sign into PlayStation Network. And obviously those servers are gone. Why not? Let's have a little look at like the Metal Solid 4 database, which is just a thing for some reason. Does anyone remember this? Will it even work? It does. It's like the database for Metal Gear Solid or something. Why do you need a brief display controls? I think we've got it with the oh god, the timeline. Patriots living in Boston form Sons of Liberty. Yeah, and then there's the fake Kojima history of America. That has a little bit of like true events sprinkled in here and there. Relationship chart. Oh. Let's just actually have a look at. Oh, look at that! It's like a nice little. You know what? It is pretty cool, but they're missing Metal Gear Solid 5 here because Metal Gear Solid 5 wasn't a thing at this point. Sokolov. Look at that. Let's go to the Shadow Moses incident. How many people like he's connected to? He's connected to him because he's his brother. Who's connected to everyone within Foxhound. Interesting. Okay, and what's the encyclopedia? I've unlocked it all apparently. Military people. Let's just go to people. Oh, come on, no David. I guess it's just Solid Snake, right? Yeah. Real name David. Okay, and then you can go through the things, have a little nice picture that's in like a very low quality. Okay, that's enough of this one. But, in fact, who's Steve? Oh, he's just some guy. Solid Snake, Decoy Octopus, Steve. Okay. Let's see the last of the arcade games that I have on my thing. Wipeout HD. Let's see that HD-ness. Oh, a thing with like PlayStation 3 is I have to go through like a component cable type D or something like that, I think it's called, to actually record PlayStation 3 stuff. Yeah, like Sony, you can't just, it's not, when using like Elgato or OBS or anything like that for recording, it's not exactly, Sony isn't the most user-friendly. Race type, single player, speed class, Venom. This means absolutely nothing to me, by the way.
Benita K.
Let's just go on this one, and I've only got one
Pfizer.
ship. Oh, it's a trial mode. I've not actually bought the game. I'm just. So that was the thing with PlayStation and with their stores. They had a lot of just trials and demos and stuff like that. Especially in like the early days, from what I can recall. Start the race. I don't even know how to accelerate. I guess it's X. Yeah, there's those wing flaps, boosts. I forgot what I was previously talking about because I'm in the game. There we go. Shot you down. Oh, it's so loud.
Autopilot engaged.
Hey, look at that. The autopilot is better than me.
Shield active.
I actually don't know what any of these power-ups are, by the way, because I'm not a really wipeout guy. It was just something I played as a child. You know, like one of the first PlayStation experiences I saw. I was like, I need that.
Shield active. Missile.
Yeah, that's a good point for the shield.
Rockets.
Damn.
Bomb. Autopilot engaged. Bomb. Disengaging.
The autopilot put me straight into the bomb.
Race complete.
5th place. Photo mode. Eternal. Close. Photo mode before it was very popular. I guess, no, there's like a lot of games that had photo modes. Like, I have a feeling that even PlayStation 2 games had. A few PlayStation 2 games had photo modes. 5th place. Whatever. I'm not really the best Wipeout player, it would seem. Now. Let's test the PlayStation 2 functionality of the original PlayStation 3. I have a few PlayStation 2 save files, as you just saw. Now then, first things first. Let's get rid of this disgusting thing. And let's put the control over there without actually breaking it. Remove the disc. There's the disc removed. That's something that Naruto game's been in there for 10 years. It's just been removed right now. Because once you yell like death, you can't actually remove the disc. Well, I guess you could forcibly remove it with like a sledgehammer if you wanted to like smash that disc drive up, but you can't actually turn the machine on and get the disc out, unfortunately. So in goes GTA San Andreas, the PlayStation 2 version. See what happens. Come on, baby. PlayStation 2. See what happens. I don't know if I have smoothing on or not. I'm pretty sure that I've set like one of the memory cards to slot 1, so it should register as the first memory card. So hopefully it should load up the data. And I think I've not played GTA San Andreas since 2009. Press the PS button. Well, it's working. Let's just see what we got. Now, assign slots, other settings, full screen smoothing. Let's just keep it on actually. Let's get the intro and see where it loads us. Have a little look around at San Andreas. Oh yeah, there he is, Frank Tenpenny. Frank Tenpenny's a bad dude, but we're the coolest dude ever. We're CJ. Is he called CJ Johnson? I think he's called CJ Johnson. Unfortunately, just a little side note on San Andreas, I think it was like going for way too much and it was too big of a game. I think the sweet one for the PlayStation 2 era, and I guess this is not a big thing for everyone to know, because I think most people agree that Vice City was like the one. I think this is the start of the game because I'm small and weak and I usually jack myself out in San Andreas. I forgot the name of the bloody game then.
Yeah.
Hey, CJ, it's Sweet.
Hey, what's up?
If you don't respect your body, ain't nobody gonna respect you.
Yeah,
You're too
exactly.
skinny, CJ. You need to pack on some muscle.
If I wanted nagging, I'd buy a clockwork wife.
Just looking out for you, homie.
Look at that jiggle.
It's all show and respect, you know.
Yeah, I guess.
There's a gym I go to a couple blocks out from the Grove. Go check it out and get yourself a gangster physique.
I'll scope it out. Later, man.
Yeah, I was just joking about like how he's like a bit skinny and weedy, and now it's like, go to the gym. I pretty much just... I give CJ the Greek physique. He's just a Greek god. And yeah, I usually... I think this is like a PlayStation 2 version. That is just an absolute beast. Is there a bicycle around here somewhere? I can't actually recall. Grove Street, man. It's a shovel. Got a bat, got a shotgun. Oh, that's right, you can't run with... Can't run the bat. Interesting. There are like gang points and stuff that you can actually tag with like the spray can. Let's just have a little drive around.
My bad, homie. You hit me, asshole!
So good. Let's just see the map. Ah, yeah, we've not got anywhere. We've just started the game with this one. Ah, look at the map. The map is so big. Damn. I mean, it's just like pure nostalgia. I will be getting around to playing the rest of the GTA games on my channel, so this is just a quick look at Cops on Bikes. I forgot about that. Alright, okay. Let's just go on a killing spree. Nice. How do you change the... Oh, triangle's clearly not changed the camera angle. Someone's having a firefight. I don't know who.
You lost the building. Live yet?
Respond to a 1081 in southeast downtown Los Santos. Suspect last seen on foot.
Right. You.
Busted.
Oh!
Now stay there.
Headshot. Give me that car. Oh yeah, there was like this kind of like semi third person. How do I get into that? Do you slightly... I don't actually know how you get into that slightly third person angle, you know?
Ah, for fuck's sake!
This is the one that has the classic double-ended dildo inside the police station, I think. I have a health bar, and I'm gonna die. Yeah, I got a fire truck. What are you gonna do about that one? Can I actually spray water? I can't remember. Sorry, firefight mission. How do we use the fire? Aha! Yes. L1. Ooh, it's one of those disgusting inverted camera angles as well. Will this knock them down? It does. Great. That's very good. Alright, so that's enough of GTA San Andreas. Let's actually play one of the games that was the launch title. So classically, I go for... With new consoles, I usually buy 2 games. I think that started with the PlayStation 1 when we were kids. So we asked for 2 games, and I was like a real bloodthirsty kid. I enjoyed like Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. I enjoyed like the Aliens films with Sigourney Weaver. I thought they were like the coolest thing ever. Whilst everyone else was like, oh, The Lion King is great, and like Toy Story, and I just thought it's good, but it's weak. You know, I need to see Predator. I need to see the Predator despine Billy. And with the PlayStation 1, me and my brother, we got 2 games each, and we only had one PlayStation between us. I ended up getting it because I am the ultimate gamer, obviously. Let's put that aside. My GTA copy. And let's put in MotorStorm. Anyways, with the 2 game deal, I think it's just something from childhood. I always get 2 games with like new consoles because, you know, what if one sucks? Unfortunately, I don't think MotorStorm or Resistance Fall of Man were the best of launch titles, but they're the ones that I got. Let's just put this in. Anyways, with my original PlayStation, the games I got for that were PlayStation Doom and Mortal Kombat 4, which says a lot about me, doesn't it? Because I am bloodthirsty. Right, MotorStorm. Oh my god, that... Seriously. I edit the videos, so I lower the volume of yeah. I lower volume where appropriate, but like this game is just gonna blast out my eardrums playing it because it's just so bloody loud. I might actually just take off my headphones and just put it towards the mic so you can hear what I'm hearing. I might do that actually. It is so bloody loud. Okay, nice pre-rendered, pre-filmed intro that we don't need to see. That's not actual gameplay right there. Let's go backwards. What's level 1? Guess that is. What do I want? Let's go for that. The Dune buggy. That loading. It can't handle it. I think it's supposed to be loading the vehicle. There we go. You know what? Let's go for the blue. I have no idea how to play this game. I presume you hit X, right, to go forward. Yeah, I recall with this game, it was like, look at the mud physics. Look how good the mud looks. And then with the original Uncharted, it was like, look how wet Nathan Drake is when he steps in water. It's like, cool. Next gen. Yeah, unfortunately, I ended up not actually playing a lot of the PlayStation 3. Which is bizarre as to why it died, because I just recall just decided to turn it on one day after not actually playing it in ages. And then it was just like, it was just dead. It was a sad day, man. This is so bloody loud. It's like this loud. God damn. Right, I got a boost going. Alright, I don't actually know what accelerate is, because X is boost, and I'm dead. It's R2. R2 is accelerate. Oh my god, I'm just gonna take my headset off again and just let you listen. That's how loud it is. It's ridiculously loud. Like, I'm looking at my OBS and the audio is clipping. Those are some sweet mud physics. Whoa! Oh yeah, I was saying that like PlayStation 3, they're not very nice with the HDMI recording, so I can't actually record through HDMI. I have to go through some components. So this is only 1080i. It's not 1080p. But then again, most of the games on like the Gen 7 consoles weren't 1080p, and most TVs didn't actually do it really properly. It was always some kind of like trick or something. Whoa! Ah! I'm dead again. You know what? It's so loud. It's good to like just pause the game and oh, what's that? Oh, there's kind of like a little bit of a camera mode ish. Interesting. Yeah, we'll play more, but it is so loud. It is like I can't even think. It's to the point where like you can't even hear yourself talk. That's how loud it is. Oof. Well, that was a bit of a trip down memory lane with like my original resurrected PlayStation 3 for the moment. Who knows if it will stay resurrected? Yeah, it's a very good, nice little throwback to what it used to be. It's a shame that it's like the updated version, so I don't have the Linux stuff on it, or I can't play around with that side of it. But it is what it is, and yeah, if you did enjoy this little throwback to 2011, please do like and subscribe. I'll have more. Fortunately, I won't have more of this kind of stuff because this is like a one-off. But I do have a lot of things planned for 2021. And yeah, I'll see you in whatever I do next. Alright, bye!